I felt compelled to come on here. I'm in the midst of moving, so my house is chaotic, as you can see. But I am recovering from some stomach virus of some sort and just, having a nice little snack as my second meal in 2 days. Dude, it's been rough. But I genuinely just wanted to say something that is a word. One moment. Let me stop the music so you can actually hear. Okay. In my time of what is it called? My 75 hard, which I was doing, I feel like a lot of things came up for me, and this is something that came up often, and I felt like it was something that needed to be said because I know I'm not the only person who struggles from it. And it was really apparent when going through 75 hard, but it's also been really apparent as I've been trying my hardest to be consistent with social media and trying to start something new. So I am reading this book called Daring Greatly by Brene Brown, and it's amazing. And it talks so much about vulnerability and how it's the strongest thing that we have to connecting to people and being able to really show up as our most authentic self and be wholeheartedly. And it connects to me in so many ways, which I'm sure it connects to others as well. Because in our world that we live in today, being vulnerable and being emotional and being authentic in your emotions is seen as whoa, you need to fix that and you need to go over there and do something with that. And I have been really, really leaning into my emotions in the last year through my path of healing and, doing a lot of internal work. I have really just been this is the strong, this is the strength that we actually have as women specifically. But it's so important for us to connect to this side of ourselves. And in doing that, I have allowed myself to be vulnerable and to be able to, not be perfect and to accept that and to know that there is beauty in imperfection. And genuinely, people say that, but when you start to realize it, it becomes so real. So this is the word that I wanted to give you guys. Simple and easy is that there are people out there who are waiting to hear and consume the message that you are holding within. And you have so much wisdom and so much power inside of you. And until you really step into, excuse me if I cry, but until you step into that vulnerability and that unwavering strength of just being who you are, no matter if people like it or not, you will never reach those people because you're too afraid of the possibility of what if. What if people don't like me? What if people don't care about what I put out? Or what if people don't like it in general? More so than what if this touches someone? What if this heals someone? What if this literally is what someone needed to hear for the day? Even if it's that simple, your message will never reach those people if you never put yourself out there. So scared as you may be and as imperfective as you may be, do it. Do it in the fear, because fear is an imaginative thing at this point. When it comes to this kind of stuff, this is not something that's life or death. This is us mentally creating this box that we're putting ourselves in and keeping ourselves in because it's scary to get out of that box. Not fear that is actually going to kill you. If you actually had a danger to you that could literally take your life, then that would be real fear. But this is not real fear. This is imagined, perceived fear. And you are stronger than that. You are so much stronger than you know. And until you start to put yourself out there, you will never know how strong you are. So the word that I'm giving you today is just be yourself. Put your most raw, authentic, vulnerable self out there. And to people who love you and really genuinely care about you and want to see you thrive, they will accept you. And for the people who don't, get rid of them. They are not meant to be in your life, because the only thing that your authentic, true self is going to really attract is people who love you. And it is going to repulse those who do not and don't genuinely care about you. So it's a win-win. Unfortunately, you might lose people you love, but they were never meant for you. So this is for you guys. If you like this content, please like and share. I know this is super not aesthetically pleasing, or quote unquote, whatever you want to call it, but I'm here to help and try to be my most authentic self. And that's not always going to be perfect. So hope you guys like this.